Hey everyone, this is Ryan Chambers with California Citizens for Water, and today we're going to look at the kit fox. So the kit fox looks like the picture here. So this is Wikipedia, but you can check their sources to verify that it's accurate. Now, the kit fox has been endangered since 1967, and that was federally, and with California since 1971. And it does say least concern for the conservation status. It has basically had a lot of habitat loss from urbanization and imbalance in predators and other reasons. So this fox lives in the U.S. basically like on the southwestern side and northern and central Mexico. It looks kind of like a fennec fox, I'm sorry. Now, this fox, it's hard to tell the females apart from the males. That's what they mean by sexual dimorphism. And the male is slightly larger, and they have what are called, I don't know how to pronounce it, muzzles and vibrissae. So basically whiskers. And whiskers, like in a lot of other animals, they're used for sensory reasons. They can tell the speed of an object or animal coming at them, the size, and it also can be used to display emotions, etc., just like in a dog. Now, when they talk about the guard hairs of uh, these kit foxes, and by the way, I'll make a lot of comparisons to a regular house dog because they are similar in a lot of ways. They're in the same family as dogs, scientific family. So, a lot of comparisons. Guard hairs are used for um, protecting like dogs from abrasion and moisture. Same with kit foxes. And the kit foxes in recent times have gone through a lot of mange, especially in the Bakersfield area. That's not in Wikipedia, that's what I remember reading. And it highly reduced the population, I want to say by at least 70% in some areas of Bakersfield, because mange is caused by this bug, basically, that bites the, say, kit fox and gives them eventually mange, and mange is 100% fatal over time. It just takes time to eventually kill the fox. But kit foxes a lot of times eat like rodents. So they eat, it says ground squirrels. Sorry, scratch that. Um, that's where they live. So they'll use other dens from other animals. I remember it saying, I want to say they eat, yeah, I think they do eat some of these smaller animals that live where they live. So kangaroo rats, and we'll get to the, yeah, it actually shows the diet down here. I remember that they eat rabbits too, like jackrabbits possibly, as long as they're not too big. Various kinds of rodents, decaying flesh from various animals. That's what carrion is. So they're omnivores. Probably had to be omnivores to survive, to get more food. So they're generally monogamous. sometimes polygamous, not usually though. And the let's go to how long the newborns have to stay with the fox generally to survive. So normally they stay in the den for about a month, at least a month, and then they keep being weaned after about 8 weeks and become independent at 5 to 6 months old, and they become sexually mature at 10 months. And males, the fathers are normally the ones that do the hunting, at least during this period. So there's a little bit about the kit fox, and the average lifespan is 5.5 years. This seems to be a rare study where there is a high mortality rate in the first year. We should actually go to that because that might be, I don't know then. If it's not mange, I don't know why that would be, but that would be probably an outlier. So this species, it's not highly endangered, it's least concern, so I guess you could say it's kind of barely endangered, but it's stayed endangered for decades. So it's actually, there's not a lot of endangered species. So the kit fox is one of the only endangered species, at least that lives near the Puerto Canyon Reservoir and in other parts of California, of course the San Joaquin Valley, Central California. So it's one of the top animals of concern, and you'll see it listed eventually in the Save Del Puerto Canyon reservoir type of website, grassroots website that is talking about all the animals and the plants that could die off from the project, or at least get reduced in numbers. A lot of it too is included in the environmental impact report. If you Google that, it'll show, basically, if you really read through the report, it'll show a lot of other endangered species like the Swainson's hawk. So thanks for watching this video. I will be making more videos about the various endangered species because these species are talked about very little, and the average person knows very little about the species that will be affected by this, possibly affected by this project. And that's one of the top concerns people have against the Del Puerto Canyon Reservoir project, among other reasons. So thanks for watching.